Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to go deep. Bale. Roberto Carlos. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple
Summerslide! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Thuram getting this one clear. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bale. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Szoboszlai tries to clear. Bale has given away a free kick. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
He gets big! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here! That is lovely. Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram gets it clear. Nedved might just make this. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And he's heaved it away. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
So we're still where we started right now. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the right. Drogba. And it's Roberto Carlos. For Bale. Yaya Toure. Nedved. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold got a long way forward to join the attack. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. That's really well cleared. And it's Giroud. Nedved, great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's picked out the run. Well read, nice interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale. Messi.
It's the sort of situation...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nedved could try cutting inside here. Cross to the back post. That has been knocked clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Giroud. Oh, he's not getting any further than that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Oh, great feat, that.
And there's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Doué. Nedved. And it's Drogba. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Roberto Carlos. Oh, such a clever touch. Terrific header. Oh, taken with style. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. He's got tall. Maldini is there to clear. He won't be happy with that one.
Paris Saint-Germain are desperately trying to regain the momentum, and they've certainly upped the supply.
And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew...
Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Lovely feet. Big header! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's found a way past. There's the hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Szoboszlai. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that. Shapes to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Corner number 2 then.
Pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, Bale. Le numéro 22, le numéro 10, Drogba.
And it's hoisted clear.
Le numéro 17, Bargisol. Le numéro 15, Beckham.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Attention, changement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckham. Danger averted for now. Now it's Beckham. Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Beckham. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Dembele. Dembele. The ball has bounced loose now. Nedved. Decent hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
Now it's
temps
Cristiano
additionnel.
Ronaldo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Beckham. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Attention, attention.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted.
He read that,
and it's been given away. No way through.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as...
Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Rummenigge is fouled. Beckenbauer, and the pass is intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shifted upfield. Doué plays a delicate ball. He can run onto that. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bale. Doué. Rummenigge. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Bale. Thuram does well to get it back.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Footballing width usually identifies...
Terrific header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Czech deals with it effortlessly. Great ball if he can get there. And he's quick to snatch it back. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bale. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has not gone well. Nedved. Could move up a gear here. Doué. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well...
Rummenigge! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Rummenigge nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Szoboszlai. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cleared without complication. Cannavaro. Szoboszlai. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Drogba. Doué. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's had a shot! Nedved. Alexander-Arnold. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Chers spectateurs, je vous invite à prendre connaissance de la note d'information communiquée par la police. Elle s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant. Merci. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 22. À sa place,
That
le
gets
numéro
things going for the
27.
second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Roberto Carlos. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Gets a good foot in there. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Toure cuts out the pass. And here's Giroud. Alexander-Arnold. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, super find. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Here comes the corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Toure tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer clears it away. Spread it left. Serginho. Big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
71 550.
Doué has got himself a free kick. In for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Giroud. Oh, he's onto this. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dembele. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, that was close. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead. And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Doué is looking to set free a runner.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Delivers across. And that's a goal kick. Toure gathers from the goal kick. Bale. Drogba. Roberto Carlos. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Szoboszlai, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 23, Cristiano Ronaldo. Le numéro 7, Bale. Le numéro 4, Roberto Carlos. Le numéro 10, Drogba.
Chiellini
Alors,
spots it and
le numéro
intercepts.
9, le numéro
And
17,
the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done
le
here.
numéro 3, le numéro 11.
Great work on the
Attention,
overlap.
Changement. Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Cleared away. And they're back on the ball again. Beckenbauer. Oh, and he's through the middle. Mbappe. He's dealt with that really well. Well, there's a probing ball. Well, nicely intercepted. And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Serginho, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's
Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's in space and looking for options. Roberto Carlos, that's gone loose. Oh, what has happened here? And a header! Szoboszlai can get it clear. Chiellini. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, what a pass! Great chance! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And now he has two. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
Decent hit! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Doué. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Caught offside that time. Great ball, and he's in here. Nedved touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Paris Saint-Germain are 3 down and sinking. Rummenigge. He can run onto that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rummenigge. Szoboszlai. And Messi! That tested the keeper.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Szoboszlai, played out towards the right wing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but...
Big chance! No mistake! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a mighty effort! Well, they've got it back, and another try! Goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Interesting ball. Roberto Carlos. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Thuram. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for the run. Now here's the... He rises! Thuram gets it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, Drogba, pour le remplacer.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, good spread. Great work on the overlap. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Paris Saint-Germain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Paris Saint-Germain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And here's Giroud. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, no joy this time. And they can counter here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Szoboszlai. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 72 000.
That is good alertness. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Giroud. Chiellini concedes a free kick for that. And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Big header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now the finish! He has done it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to clear it. And denied by an instinctive save.
Well, it clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Roberto Carlos plays it short.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
We have
7,
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
le numéro 23, Cristiano Ronaldo. À leur place, le numéro 13, le numéro 11.
Chiellini
Attention,
promptly
changement.
onto that, and that is that. De Jong. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final war. Penalty area.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that's been won straight back. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. He's got the shot away! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it.
Rummenigge! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge is flagged offside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Roberto Carlos cuts out the
Il y aura
pass.
4 minutes de temps
And
additionnel.
it's Giroud. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, delightful ball. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Doué. And that interception was most necessary. There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. He rises! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rummenigge. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Caught offside that time. Yaya Toure. Doué. Oh, decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nedved bops him off it and wins back the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Giroud.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. Messi! Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo can be a real threat inside the box. And he's being shifted off it. Forwards and with intent. Now there's a fight. Doué! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Chips it through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted. That's a fabulous ball. Roberto Carlos. Terrific header. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Nedved plays it short. And here's Nedved. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Szoboszlai is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. That pass has been well intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Bale.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he's there to retrieve it. That pass isn't the best. Szoboszlai producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Thuram. 5 minutes till the break. Mbappe! And he's got the... Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona go into the lead. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Drogba.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a mistake! That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Drogba.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un jeune garçon vêtu d'un t-shirt jaune attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Ses parents sont priés de se faire connaître auprès d'un stadier. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Here we go again then.
Le numéro 22.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb! It's loose, and in he goes again! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good ball. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
Climbs up big! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. Oh, smashing header! Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Drogba. Beckenbauer. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's aimed into mighty effort!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Strong running down that left flank.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, this does not look... There's the hit! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot...
Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he was quick to react. Giroud. Gnabry gets into some space. What a throw in. Rummenigge. That is a great pick out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. And it's Gnabry. Yaya Toure. Now Gnabry.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Good read, needed to be. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Rummenigge tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
And that is as far as it goes. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all